Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Oberon's Outlook on the Emotional Exchanges, TFT Tarot for today. And it's my weekly program to tell you what's going on in your emotional life, what's coming towards you, why this may be important, and where it will lead to. And I have swapped out the Modern Love Tarot for the Final Rose. It's a beautiful pink and gold one. So let's give it a whirl. I do this by the elemental signs of the zodiac. So of course there will be the air, fire, water, and earth, pretty much in that order. So we're starting with the air signs, which are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And of course, the first question is, what is coming to you? What? And it's the Two of Wands, the Two of Roses. It says a date card. Well, the Two of Wands is about messages. So there is a message coming to you, and perhaps it is about an invitation to a date of some sort. So it's a meeting at any rate. It's most likely about the emotions. Maybe somebody wants to explain things, or is asking the same of you. Why is it important? Maybe this is where we will find that out. Why is it important? And it's the Four of Cups reversed. It's time for you to make a choice. It's time for you to take a stand on this matter. This may be about more than just a simple date. This may be a question that's been hanging in the balance about a choice or a path to take. It could be romantic, it could just be about a relationship or situations connected to fellowship and friendship. Of course, it's wands and cups, so it's probably a good mixture of each. Where will it ultimately lead to? And it's another, well, it's not another, it's a Six of Cups reversed. The butterflies, it says. And so the Six of Cups reverse says maybe this is really something that once you take care of it, there will bring some amount of peace or calm. It will bring some amount of healing to you. It's really important. It's probably been left for too long is what it looks like. All right, so let's just move right to the affirmation then that you need to have for this situation. And those affirmations are from the Universal Love from Tony Carmine Salerno. This is a beautiful little deck. I love it. I love giving these affirmations to everyone. Just going to spread them and let intuition guide me to that one. And that one is soulmate. Ooh. Maybe this is about the soulmate. How interesting. Love is the universal energy that fills creation. This energy is alive and intelligent. Love has heard your call. You will soon connect with your soulmate. Focus your attention on love. Spend some time each day imagining yourself together with your soulmate. See the future filled with happiness and love. If you are already with your soulmate, the message here is to always value and be grateful for your relationship. Relationships, like everything, need constant nurturing, care, and attention. Your relationship will continue to grow and strengthen, provided it is nurtured. So that's what I have for the air signs. And I think that was lovely. It went directly to the reading, I think. What did you think? So now we're going to move to the fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What is coming to you? What is burning a path to your door, perhaps? All right. For the fire signs, what is coming to you, emotionally speaking? It's the Page of Rings, the Page of Pentacles. It says the Optimist. The emotion that's coming to you, I think, is something that really is affirmative, affirming to you. I think it is sort of like many pages, a message too, but it's a message for you that says really you understand things are moving where they should go. You have a very optimistic feeling about this, and it's more about feeling there's something uplifting emotionally for you with all of this, that you feel you're going somewhere very special. So why is that important? Well, I just told you. But the Seven of Mirrors, that's the Seven of Swords. Oh dear. Upright. For the wrong reasons, it says. So it's implied doing the right thing for the wrong reasons. Well, this sense of optimism and maybe moving towards, a clarity here may involve that you do have to make a choice, and a choice means that somebody wins and somebody doesn't win. So it may have more emotional packed weight than you assume right now. It may be that you will feel really torn here. That if this is about choosing between people or situations, or choosing how to do something without causing so much damage, it's nothing you can actually win. So where does it lead to? And it's the Queen of Cups. It says caretaker. Where it leads to, I think, is that you will be called to help somebody heal and help somebody understand what the hurt is coming from. And it may be that it's involved with the situation of the choice. It may be something else altogether. Maybe it's you. Maybe what you have to heal is something that nobody else is going to want to do, and it really will make you that Queen of Cups, fire signs. So let's get an affirmation. Listening. A message is trying to get through to you from your higher self, an angel or an ascended master. Alternatively, it may be from someone dear to you who has recently passed away. This message will clarify something that has troubled you for some time. Rest, relax, and listen to the whispers in your heart, and allow this message to seep through. Let go, and the message will come to you when you least expect it. So I feel that, of course, pages are messages, and so there is a message maybe of hope or healing for somebody. It's possible that it's a challenge you've ignored or you haven't exactly figured out how to address, but it will ultimately be beneficial for someone and for yourself as well. All right, so now we're going to move on to the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This one is for you. Water signs, what emotional qualities or things are coming to you? It's the Seven of Cups. The edit. The Seven of Cups maybe suggests there's a chance or an opportunity for you to review some things right now that emotionally are not fitting very well within your wheelhouse, as Banshee would say, or within your responsibilities or your priorities in life. And you may have to really find that there are certain things you have to put as more of a priority and maybe let most of the others fall away or just have attrition. Why is that important? Well, it's the Nine of Swords, blindsided. It kind of fits here. I think this is saying there's some sadness here. There's some feeling that maybe there's being neglect, there's being blindsided. And how it relates to this card, why it's important that we have to review these things, is because there is something you're missing, something that brings you sadness. And I'm wondering if it's not really from yourself, it's other people's situations. And maybe you are feeling that what you are editing will be something that will cause pain. But it's probably what had to happen. And so where it leads to is, of course, our friend, the Page of Pentacles, the optimist. I think we have to find a way of letting somebody leave our life maybe that has too many sad things happening that we can't help with or that are not really meant for us to help with. We cannot be everyone's savior. Sometimes we have to find our own way. Not everyone can give selflessly forever. Sometimes we have to take time to regenerate ourselves. So I want to give us an affirmation now that maybe can help out. And you know, you almost wonder, like, there's no clear winners here with this. You know, everyone had a little bit of difficulty is what it looks like. Birth. A deeper spiritual understanding is emerging within you. Through this, you will give birth to an idea or project that is dear to you. Be joyous in the knowing that this is a direct result of your efforts. The seeds you planted in seasons past have germinated and will soon bloom. Enjoy the birth of this beautiful and abundant phase. Remember to give thanks for the blessing you are about to receive. And it's a little sad, but I think by really refining and editing some things, doing a review, we find what are the things that are maybe holding us back, giving us pains we don't need, and we need to turn that around so that we can engage in the things we want to do and the births that we want to stand for. So let's now move on to the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, earth signs, what is the emotional energy or essence that is coming to you? What is coming? It's the reversed King of Swords. You don't seem to understand something in a relationship that's going on. It could be your own relationship, I feel, but it could be somebody else's that maybe it's important to you if you understand what energies are going on. There's something maybe that feels like there's a blockage with this thing. Maybe it feels like, is it possible that somebody doesn't want to understand what this is about? That maybe when it comes to understanding a relationship, sometimes we want to play games and pretend we don't know why there's a problem. We don't see what the problem is. And so maybe this could be talking about somebody who doesn't want to face up to certain issues, or that feeling is coming to the earth signs, you know, sort of making them want to ignore something or avoid something. Why is this important? Well, of course it's important because it's doing something good, but for the wrong reasons. It's the Seven of Swords, and it's reversed. And the Seven of Swords is saying maybe we should find a better way to resolve what these problems are. If that there is something going on that is anti-intellectual or is preventing us from understanding something, we can't really make an informed decision. And so where this could lead to is making a decision we think that needs to happen, but it doesn't have the weight of authority with it, and it may not stand. There may be a problem with this flow continuing. Where will it lead to? Well, maybe not that bad. It's the Star, the cocktail party, it says. I think something inspiring can come out of this, really, if we realize that what is going on is that we have to really think differently about something, and we have to avoid falling into judgment zones, or we have to avoid falling into rationalizations to make something seem like we're doing it for the right reason. And if we can do that, then maybe we are pulling into something that's more inspiring about this relationship, something that feels more likely to take the relationship to another level. So that's what I got for the earth signs. So now let's close with the universal love affirmation. And it is about the relationship. I've drawn relationship. Are you struggling to find a truly loving and meaningful relationship? If so, then look at the relationship you have with yourself. Our external relationships simply mirror the relationship we have with ourselves. What is lacking in your relationship with others is often lacking in your relationship with you. Learn to truly love yourself. This is vital if you are to give true meaning to your life. Be loving and honest with yourself, and watch your relationship with others transcend. And that's a nice way to end, I suppose. I think a lot of this maybe could be saying that there's a back and forth, over anxious or over intellectual or in scrutinizing or not as much. The idea that maybe we're just as likely to get it wrong to some degree, not understanding the full weight of why we're doing the things we do. And yet somehow we can still find a way to find hope there. It's almost like saying really that even if we can't do things exactly 100% correct, if we understand ourselves and how we should put ourselves at the forefront, we still have this idea of hope for ourselves. I know it sounds corny, but I'm going to stick with that and say that's what it looks like. So that's it for the emotional exchanges for this week. Thanks everybody for coming.